Hello everyone and welcome back to Sakura Magical Girls. Don't forget to check the video description for a link to the game, as well as links to our Discord server and other ways you can support the channel. In the last episode of Sakura Magical Girls, Ayame took us, Taichi, down to the basement of the hotel and we stopped a thing, but it got a little weird and we lied by omission to the other two, so hopefully bad stuff isn't happening. But as we got some time off, this game has kind of been bad in its writing about telling us exactly how much time has passed, but it's been a little while since then, and as we're walking on the beach, we run into Yuki.
Why would anyone think a bunny girl's cute?
Too pure. She really is too pure for this world, except for the fact that she flashed you and intimated that she wanted to make out with you, if not bang, on the deck of a cruise ship. Anyway, it's not the bunny part they're enjoying. I think you look good in it, though.
Really? Thanks.
I don't really understand why you're so bothered by it. Isn't what you normally wear a lot like this?
No, it's definitely not the same. That's my magical girl uniform. It's for destroying evil and removing sorrow. But I don't understand the point of this outfit. Yet the owner insisted that I had to wear it.
Oh, I see how it is. That's why he wouldn't take payment for the damages to his business. What a devious guy who he is. Who is he, PyroFalkon?
Anyway, why are you here?
I just wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh, okay. I only have to do this for a bit longer anyway.
I'd better leave her to her work then. The cafe looks like it's doing killer business right now. I wonder why. I called both of them to the retreat.
Embarrassment and profit is the name of that achievement.
I think that I finally asked the question that's been sitting at the back of my mind. So, can we start from the beginning? What happened between you two and Ayame?
It simply came down to Ayame not believing in the power of love. When it came to the final trial to become a fully fledged magical girl, her power failed. Instead, to pass the final test, she took to manipulating the inherent evil inside her target. Although she'd defeated it, she'd violated one of a magical girl's most secret rules. She failed to believe in love. Ever since then, she's always just so happened to turn up in the same place as we do. We felt sorry for her at first, but she's still going down that dark path. Master told us she'd met someone who had done the same thing as Ayame. You can't handle such forces without being influenced by them. Master warned her of this, but she still thought she could control it. She threw Master's kindness away and took down this path. She cannot be forgiven.
Yet another conflicting view. Ayame seems to be in control of herself, I think, but these two say that you can't manipulate negative karma without being influenced by it. That's also what their master told them. So, because her belief wasn't strong enough, her power failed?
Exactly. It's rare, but it happens. Some people's hearts are inevitably stained by this world. It's unfortunate for her. I wish we could have avoided all this.
The mood in the room's become very somber. Do you think she can still be saved?
I don't think she can. Neither. All we can do is try and finish up around here. And hope she doesn't do anything to interrupt us.
It seems like a bit of a tragic story to me. She came so far, but in the end she failed. And yet, she's still out there trying to quell the negative karma. Or is that really what she's doing? Is she really in control like she thinks she is? Could I also be influenced by the negative karma if I keep channeling it too? I don't know what to think anymore. I finally worked up the courage to try to take on a slime by myself. It'll be risky business, but I'm confident in my abilities. When I learned how to channel negative karma, channeling magic also became a lot easier for me. So today we're finally going to try and take one on. Yuki and Hikari told me that if I finally felt up to it, the enchanted forest had some minor slimes in it. As I look into the forest, I take a deep breath. Right. Here goes nothing. Entering the forest, it's as lush as it was the last time. The mushrooms are so huge that they nearly touch the top of the canopy. My wand is firmly clasped in my hand. My heart must not waver. If I do not keep a clear mind, I won't be able to use magic. That's the secret behind my magic. If I visualize it in my head, then it will be possible. Before I start, though, I know you can hear me, so you better not try to play some sort of joke on me. You hear that? The forest is alive in the most literal sense of the word. How else was it messing with me on the day I got dumped in here? The only response to my words are a barely audible giggle. So that's how it's going to be, huh? I should have known that it wouldn't pass on a chance to make fun of me. As I take my first step, I snare my foot onto a root. Landing face first into the dirt, I try not to lose my temper. I pick myself up and find a bit of grass root stuck in my mouth. As I spit it out, I can't help but frown. I see that you're getting started already, forest. I swear that I see a bush shrug at me. Anyway, I can't let this forest beat me. I'll find a slime and I'll beat it. I have a rough idea of what spell I want to cast, and sure enough, after a small amount of searching, I come across a small stream. Slimes are attracted to sources of water and negative karma. A small moving glob of green jelly is at the water's edge, soaking it in. Just stand still. I clear my mind and focus on what I want to conjure. Water. A small jet of water shoots from the tip of my wand. It doesn't come out in a stream, but more like a small water pellet. In fact, it's moving way faster than I expected. It misses the slime and slimes into the ground with enough force to send dirt flying everywhere. The slime quickly senses danger and begins crawling off into the undergrowth. Oh no, you're not getting away. I begin to fire more water pellets. One hits a mushroom and blows a huge chunk out of it. After a lot of wasted... Oh my god, you're so cute! After a lot of wasted spells, the slime got away. Damn it. Guess I'll just have to try later. And you didn't help either. Once again, a tree in front of me shrugs. At least I know that my magic works, and those water pellets could be pretty dangerous. There's a certain fatigue in my body that I can't really describe either. It must be a burden on your whole body to do that over and over again. I sit down in the grass a moment, allowing my muscles to relax. As I look at my wand, I notice that it has changed slightly again. What appears to be blue-colored sap is actually emerging from the wood. Every spell I cast must shape it a little bit more differently. I guess that doesn't really matter right now. I should head back and rest for a bit, but where should I do it? Oh, Coiny! Coiny says tails, so we're heading to the beach. Boop. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to doze off in the shade of a palm tree for a while. Better make sure I don't get sunburned, though. You know, I'm also liking the fact that your choices are a bit more hidden, because usually in Sakura games, it's like, which girl do you want to be friendly with? But here it's like,
where do you want to go?
Right, and
what are you going to do?
Unless you know it ahead of time, you don't know which girl this is going to favor, which is really good. I let out a content sigh as I settle into the cool sand. There's just something so comfy about lying down on the beach. Of course, sand gets everywhere, but that's okay. It shouldn't be so bad if I don't go into the water. Either way, it's a great place to doze off for a while. I hear some familiar panting going on down by the beach. He's still at it. The manager is still jogging. Obviously, he's not going to magically become thinner overnight, but he's not looking as unhealthy as he did before. I shrug and settle back. That's awesome! They made this stupid-ass off-camera throwaway character, gave him some depth. Is this possibly the best Sakura game we've played so far?
Maybe.
That's weird. I shrug and settle back into the sand. It's none of my business. I'm about to fall asleep when something pokes me in the side. Hey, who's doing that?
Come on, sleepyhead. Time to wake up.
Oh, Yuki. What's up?
I just thought that I should check up on you. You look like you've been working hard. I can tell just how much magic you've been casting.
You can?
Yep, when you cast something, you usually leave a little bit of magical residue from the effort. You know how your muscles get warm if you use them a lot? It's just like that.
I see. So just how much residue is there on me?
How many spells did you cast today?
I wasn't keeping count.
It's like you're completely shrouded in mist. You can't keep doing that, you know. It's dangerous.
Sorry. It's just I finally got a spell to work. I guess I got a bit overexcited.
You do seem to be in good spirits lately. Do you feel a lot happier than you used to?
I guess I do, yeah.
You aren't so angry and snappy anymore either.
Well, considering the circumstances and all the things that happened, it did put me on edge a bit, but you're right. I guess I have changed a bit.
Why were you so angry before anyway?
It's not really worth mentioning. She takes one of my hands and holds it.
I am a magical girl. It is my duty to destroy sorrow wherever I can find it. Whatever the problem was, I want to hear it. See if I can do anything else to help you overcome it.
Right. Forgot just how passionate she was about this sort of thing. It's just that my anger stemmed from futility. Have you ever looked up a video of an angry chihuahua? That's how it felt to me.
Video?
Yeah, never mind. The point is that I haven't made the best choices in my life, and that's how I ended up here. I was never a good student, never to listen to figures of authority, and had some bad spending habits. Too much hentai. So that's how I ended up here.
I don't think that was a particularly bad set of choices.
How do you figure?
If you never made those bad choices, you'd never would have met us. Thanks, Stutter.
Sorry for advancing the text on you. I thought you had it.
Me too. Like, my brain's fried today.
It's fine.
Her bow looks like an Audino.
Yes. Yes, it does.
That's adorable. So perhaps it was always meant to work out this way.
I never thought of it that way. Maybe it was meant to be then. That's actually a fairly refreshing perspective. Even if I've made bad choices, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm only going to get bad outcomes for the rest of my life.
Fate draws people together. I'm sure of that. I'm just happy you're able to experience some joy in your life, too. I think that you deserve it, Taichi.
Do I really? I don't really think I've done anything to earn it.
Even if you suffer through your own choices, that doesn't mean you can't be happy when your fortunes turn. Besides, I'm happy that I got to meet you.
Same goes to you. She blushes a little bit when I say that.
It's nice to have someone like you around. You're blunt, but you aren't a bad person.
Yeah. We had a rocky start.
But we sure did get that slime in the end, didn't we?
Don't you think that the death laser you used was overkill, though? You could probably shoot down a satellite with that spell.
It's a love beam and it destroys evil. Calling it a death laser is rude.
She puts a little bit. Sorry.
Sounds like something you hear out of a red mage.
That laser still terrifies me a bit.
Oh. I think I can sense something beneath the surface of the beach.
Something? What exactly?
It's rare. Sometimes slime gathers in colonies beneath the surface. It can be rather risky to leave them there.
So, what can we do about it then?
I know exactly what we can do.
Wait, what's that smile on her face? You don't mean...
Yep, this is the only technique that can dig deep enough to destroy the colony. You might want to start flying!
Wait, do we really have to use that? Surely there's something else we can do.
Nope, it's full power or nothing.
It's then that I notice that I'm levitating.
You're going to need to be in the air for this.
Stop! But it's too late. Whoa! Holy tits! It might be all chibi and zero fan service, but holy crap, I'm scared. It's in that moment that I witnessed the unbridled fury of the love laser.
By the power of love, I punish you!
The only word that I can describe how I'm feeling right now is awe. Pure awe. Violent torrents of bright pink energy pour from her wand. Much like a mining drill, it plows into the sand, sending it scattering in its wake.
That chibi's fucking adorable.
Palm trees are uprooted, umbrellas are sent flying into the sky, beach balls are popped, and all I can do is watch from high up as the destruction takes place. Is this what it would be like to have Zeus smite you from the heavens? The entire time I can hear Yuki chanting above the noise.
Oh, love, let us erase this sadness and make the world right again! With this power, we will free ourselves from our sorrow!
Anything that might have been hiding underneath the sand is undoubtedly eradicated by now. Yuki, you can stop now! I'm sure it's gone!
No, we cannot allow it to escape!
She begins turning the direction of the beam.
Oh, God!
It begins to sweep across the beach. As the ocean water touches it, it boils and evaporates into steam. Stop! Please stop! I've seen enough! It's dead, I'm sure it's dead! But the laser continues to drill ever further downward.
Almost there! Colony's agitated and trying to get out of the way. They're not going to escape!
Anything would want to escape from this.
Only the unrighteous and wicked!
No! I don't think I can make her stop. The love beam is turning the sand into glass now. A torrent of slime begins to pour out from inside the hole that the love beam has burrowed into the sand.
There you are! No escape!
It tries to, but it's atomized by the deadly laser.
Isn't this thrilling, Taichi? You've finally seen the full extent of my power!
Yeah, thrilling. A better word for it is terrifying. If she's capable of this, she might be a little bit more dangerous. She might be a more dangerous threat than all the evil energy in the known world. Eventually, the torrent of slime stops, completely erased from existence by her fearsome power.
All done. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yes. Yes, it was.
That's an amazing achievement.
Destroyed by love is the achievement. Oh, God. Well, I was gonna say something about getting destroyed by love, but that sounds overly kinky. But I'm just gonna get out of here, because we're out of time for this one. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye! Ooh, there's another slime colony.